What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, just another PokeTuber, coach of your Virginia Beach Whimsicots, coming at you today with week 4 of season 2 of the NBBCL. Today we're taking on KJ, coach of the Cleveland NDDs, who has a pretty threatening team, which consists of Mega Metagross, Primarina, Talonflame, Raichu, Crocodile, Mega Drampa, Decidueye, Klefki, Staraptor, Passimian, and last but not least, the Hatterene. Personally, I think he's going to bring the first 4. No one drafts Mega Metagross and just doesn't bring it. It's a Mega Metagross. Primarina, in my opinion, looks really good into this matchup. It looks, in general, you look good against rain teams, and then Moonblast spam is just really good into my team in particular. I think the Talonflame probably comes for the Tailwind support that it could provide to counter my potential Tailwind support, as well as the fact that Swampert gets Swift Swim when the rain is up. I think we see the Raichu because, once again, we have a rain team. Unironically, it can actually beat Pelipper and Swampert to an extent. And there's even tricks it can use to beat Archaeodon, but let me not talk too much about those. I don't want to give the kids ideas, We have the Mega Drampa, who I think comes because maybe he tries his Trick Room mode with the Primarina, and then fake out support from Raichu, because that's definitely a thing. So the last slot would have to be Klefki or Hatterene as his Trick Room setter. I don't think Crocodile, Decidueye, Passimian necessarily look bad in the matchup, but I don't think they come over the other Pokemon. Passimian, sure, you're good into some things. For example, you're good into Archaeodon, but then Pelipper, Gardevoir just tear you to shreds. Decidueye, sure, you're good into the Swampert, but then most of my team just tears you to shreds. Crocodile, you're good into literally Archaeodon, but half the team destroys you. And then I don't think Starter even touches this freaking game. So yeah, like I said, I think he brings the first 4, plus the Mega Drampa and one of his Trick Room setters in either Hatterene or Klefki. So to combat this team, first and foremost, we decided we're going to bring Taxi, the Pelipper, who's been rocking his Focus Sash, Drizzle for the ability, 32 HP, 32 defense, 2 special attack, Bold Nature with Weather Ball, Tailwind, Wide Guard, and Protect. Protect is here to keep ourselves safe. Wide Guard protects us from the spread damage moves that Primarina could be dishing out, as well as potential Electro Web spam from the Raichu. We have Tailwind, so we can maintain the speed control even if they're Talonflame Tailwinds. And then we also have, last but not least, Weather Ball as our main way of hitting things into this team. Out of all the things I expect, we mainly can't hit the Primarina with this, but I feel like everything else, it's a good click. Drampa before Mega Evolving does get Cloud 9, so they could be a little annoying, but regardless, chip is chip. Not like it can heal itself. But yeah, that is Pelipper. Next on the team roster, we have the Stapler, the Archayu DZ, the Archayu Don, who's rocking his leftovers, stamina for the ability, 28 HP, 13 defense, 25 Spit F, Calm Nature with Flash Cannon, Dragon Pulse, Electric Shot, and Protect. The only thing we're really Dragon Pulsing is the Drampa, who at +1, we're going to kill that thing anyway, so Draco is really not needed. For the most part, we'll be spamming Electric Shot though, because Primarina, Talonflame, they're both weak to that. It's the main, if not only way we hit the Mega Metagross. We would Dragon Pulse into Raichu, and then we have Flash Cannon to hit the 2 Fairy types that could be setting Trick Room. And even if my opponent brings any of his other Pokemon, we still have ways to hit those. But yeah, that's the Stapler, mainly here to be a bulky offensive piece that can just be annoying to get rid of. But yeah, that's Archaeodon. Next on the team roster is my only Mega Captain I'm bringing this week in the form of Kawamatsu, the Mega Swampert, who's rocking his Swampertite. Swift Swim for the ability, so when the rain is up, will be double speed, 26 HP, 32 attack, 8 speed, Adamant Nature, so we have enough speed to outspeed Talonflame when the rain is up, and by extension, we outspeed the whole team. We have Liquidation because, things like the Talonflame, the Raichu, either of his fairies, they just get blown up if the rain is up by Liquidation. High horsepower gives us a way to hit the Metagross for super damage. And then Poison Jab into the Primarina or the Hatterene. So the Primarina, it just depends on your bulk. If it has if for some reason he's super offensive, max special attack, timid, timid max for example, we do just one-shot them with Poison Jab. If he's a regular Primarina that has some bulk, the damage can vary. If he's defense invested, we're talking 60%. If he's like HP but no defense, we're talking like 80% chip, 90% chip. It just depends on the bulk. But we're definitely two-shotting that Primarina no matter what. And if we're not chipped, it's not like killing us either. So, I mean, unless they have an energy ball, which is definitely fair, but that remains to be seen. We'll see. But yeah, that's Mega Swampert. Next on the team roster is the one, the only Kurosuchi the Scolipede. If you watch Bleach, you should recognize that name. But anyway, our boys rocking the Payapa Berry to help out with the Metagross. We have Speed Boost for the ability, 32 HP, 32 attack, 2 defense, Adamant Nature with Gunk Shot, Rock Tomb, Screech, and Protect. Rock Tomb will one-shot the Talonflame, and then in general we can use Rock Tomb to lower speed, to help mitigate like the Tailwind support. We have Screech to help our Swampert hit harder. For those of you who aren't familiar with what Screech does, it lowers defense by 2 stages. So if we Screech something and then Swampert touches it, it's probably dead. We have Protect to stay safe, and then we have Gunk Shot because Primarina and Hatterene could be annoying, and Gunk Shot just one-shots them. So yeah, not to mention the Raichu. You also get one-shot by this. So yeah, like those 3 annoying Pokemon, just dead, 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 dead. But yeah, that is Scolipede. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only, making his team debut, Ken Kaneki, the Trevenant, who's rocking his Koba Berry. Frisk is his ability, so, you know, he helps us be nosy, tells us what these items are on these other Pokemon that don't want to reveal their items, you know. We are 32 HP, 15 attack, 19 defense, Adamant Nature with Poltergeist, Horn Leech, Rock Slide, and Sucker Punch. We're running just enough attack that Rock Slide can one-shot the Talonflame. We have Koba Berry, so if Talonflame hits us, we can take the hit and then just, you know, hit it back with Rock Slide and kill it. Horn Leech helps us stay healthy depending on what we're trying to hit, because we can hit things like the Primarina and do, like, you know, get a lot of HP back. We have Poltergeist, which does a massive amount of damage to the Metagross, as well as just potentially kills the Raichu if it's not Sash, albeit if it is Sash, we just Sucker Punch it anyway, so Sucker Punch gives us priority. So this guy is basically all gas, no brakes, but you know what? That's how we like our Trevenants. But yeah, that's Ken Kaneki. Next on the team roster, last but not least, is the one, the only, Lucy, the Tauros Paldean Blaze, who's rocking his Choice Scarf, Intimidate for the ability, 23 HP, 32 attack, 11 speed, Adamant Nature with Raging Bull, Close Combat, Wild Charge, and Rock Slide. So Rock Slide gives us another way to kill the freaking Talonflame. Wild Charge can be clicked into the Primarina to do massive damage. Any double up probably kills it. And then Raging Bull and Close Combat just hit everything else on the team. Like, Raging Bull is mainly here because if he brings Klefki, that means there's a screen potential, so Raging Bull is here to break screens. And for the most part, Close Combat is just a free click into most of the things on this team. But yeah, that is Lucy, that is the team. I think I said everything that needed to be said, so without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent KJ. Hopefully this battle is a banger. Alright, we are connected with KJ, and he has brought his... So, he brought the Raichu and the Metagross, but he didn't bring Talonflame. He brought Klefki though, and Crocodile. He also brought Primarina and Passimian. Right now, in the back of my mind, I'm telling someone, I told you the freaking Primarina was coming. I told you. I told you. So, okay. We have a Scolipede who cannot touch the freaking... Okay. So... So what do we do first? What do we do first? I think we lead... We can lead Ken Kaneki and Lucy, I feel like. With Pelipper and Swampert in the back. Yeah, I think we can do that. I think we can do that. Let's try this first. Let's try this. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. That was very... no Talonflame. Dang it, this Scolipede kind of does nothing now. Oh well. Oh well. Like, it doesn't... Like, okay, we can Screech things, which is cool. So he leads Klefki in this, okay. So let me think. I mean, to me... Okay. So how do we want to respond to this? First of all, let me make sure I get the notes right. And make sure I have all his team members. As well as mine. So we should just Raging Bull and Poltergeist. I'm going to Raging Bull and Poltergeist into the Metagross. I know we more than likely lose our guy this turn, but I'm willing to take that risk. And if they T-Wave us with the Klefki, okay, that's good information to have. Okay, so this Poltergeist should absolutely kill you. We're gonna lose our guy, and it's unfortunate. But if it's at the cost of killing your goddamn Metagross, I feel like a Tauros for a Metagross is a fair trade. Interesting tech. To say the least. Oh, the luck. Well, that happens. I think what we do now is just Sucker Punch into high horsepower. That is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. We would have killed them. I mean, we should still get the kill though. Okay. Okay. So we get the double KO, which is good for us. Depending on what's in the back, of course. One. So here's Basculegion and Primarina. We just go into Pelipper. How do we lose this? I think we... How do we lose this? We Wave Crash the Basculegion, right? No, we Poison Jab this. I think. Yep. We want to chip that as much as possible. So we're going to Poison. That's unfortunate. So there's Scarf Basculegion. That's nice to know. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. 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 Robbery. 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 At its finest. Like, come on, bro. Well, we just Wide Guard because the Basculegion is locked. And then we Poison Jab into this anyway. Like, bro, what is this? Like, come on now. Like, come on now. We can't be doing this. Like, come on. Now we have to just hope that they click the freaking move again. Okay. Now, we just Wave Crash the Basculegion, and we can always Sucker Punch the Primarina at a later time with Kin Kaneki. Or better yet, no, screw that. We just Wide Guard again, and I'm going to Poison Jab this. That's fine. Your choice locked into Rock Slide. It doesn't matter. And we're just going to keep clicking. We're going to just keep clicking this, because even if the rain goes away, we're going to outspeed you. So we just wide guard again. And poison jab. Like, we can spam wide guard as long as we want. We're allowed to do that. This Basculegion probably doesn't come to game 2. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. So we get rid of the Primarina. Great. Now we wide guard and just click Wave Crash into this. It's that simple. We wide guard and just click Wave Crash. You can't do anything because you're choice locked into wide guard. And this Wave Crash should put you out of your misery in 3, 2, 1. Bye, Basculegion. But the question is, does that recoil kill us? Because I don't want you to die. Unfortunately, you do die. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. So I guess that's technically a kill for Basculegion. So, okay. We made it through game 1, which is great. That's great. That's great. We made it through game 1. I wish the Trevenant could have done a little more, but hey, you know, things happen. Okay. Because if we kill the goddamn thing, we don't have to worry about nothing, you feel me? Like, come on, bro. But I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do this. I'm ready. Okay. So how do they adjust for game 3? I mean, game 2. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I spoke that into existence already. So, I mean, maybe we see Crook this time? Maybe we see... Okay, I just don't think Scolipede does... Like, you literally don't touch Klefki or the, I mean, granted, those Screech shenanigans could be very useful. Okay. I think we just do the same lead, because all things considered, it's probably the best lead I have. Like, it probably really is the best lead I have. I think this time, though... I really do like Swampert into this team, so we should just bring the Taxi again with Swampert. Or should we maybe try to bring our Chayu-DZ this time? I mean... Nah... I like this. I like this. Let's just do this again. Like a friend of mine said once upon a time, make your opponent adjust. So let's just try this again. Like a friend of mine once said, make your opponent adjust. So let's see what happens. Okay. Life Orb, Choice Scarf. Let's see what they decide to lock themselves into, I guess. Tough predicament. Tough predicament. I think we have to go for the CC into Basculegion and just hope that we can survive this turn. We probably don't, right? Oh, okay. We barely live. Oh, this might kill. This might kill. This might kill. This might kill. Did we kill? Did we kill? Did we kill? Did we kill? No. Would have been nice. Can you live? Great. Great, great, great. So what we might be able to do now is... Well, actually, do we kill them? We don't. God dang, you bulky Pokemon, bro. I think we Sucker Punch? And just go out into Pelipper? Because if we get rid of... Because I think Lucy outspeeds... Yeah, we just gotta get rid of the goddamn Basculegion, right? Now, this is still going to hurt. We don't do anything to this thing. That's great. How much do we take on Pelipper from this? Quite a bit. Yeah, we lose our guy. It is what it is. Because the way I look at it, if we just get rid of the Basculegion... So we're going to Mega, and just click high horsepower into Basculegion. The CC is going to hurt, but I think... I think we click this. Because Basculegion... Okay. Basculegion should target my Swampert. Basculegion should target my Swampert. Okay, this actually worked out really well for us. As long as Swampert doesn't die. Great. Alright. If we see Klefki come out, we know what's going to happen. We're just going to click Weather Ball. If I see a Klefki, I'm just clicking Weather Ball into the Klefki, bro. Primarina. So let's think about this rationally, right? I think we Poison Jab this slot. And protect? Ah, crap. Ran out of time. Ran out of time. Ran out of time. Oh my goodness, I hate this. We ran out of time. Ooh, we might be double dead. We might be double dead. We might be double... Ooh. If they go for Hyper Voice, we're screwed. If they go for Hyper Voice, we're screwed. I don't know what I wanted to do. Okay, so this is not good. If they click Moonblast, that's one thing. Alluring Voice, okay. This works out. Kinda. It kinda works out. Not really. Their last Pokemon is probably the thing, so we're screwed. Yeah, we're screwed. How do we get out of this? We have to CC and bro, there's really no way out of this. We have to Rock Slide. Do we Raging Bull? Crap. Okay. Raging Bull into Weather Ball is what we have to go for, and just hope they don't click Hyper Voice. We just have to hope they don't click Hyper Voice. We just have to hope they don't click Hyper Voice. Oh, okay. If this somehow kills... We don't. Yeah. Unfort. Unfort. Yeah, that was rough. I think next time we're just gonna lead Pelipper with our guy. It is what it is. So Metagross gets a couple kills this game. Crocodile killed Trevenant, and let me see. Pelipper died. Trevenant died. Swampert. Who killed Swampert? Swampert died to Primarina. And okay, there we go. We got the kills. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. That is rough. We just have to bounce back in game 3. It is what it is. Just have to bounce back game 3. Okay. How do we bounce back, though, is the question. How do we bounce back, though, is the question. So I like the Trevenant into this team. Yeah, this is actually kind of tough. Let me think. So I think we probably do just try Pelipper Swampert lead with... I really do like Trevenant offensively, right? Like Trevenant in the back with maybe Archaeodon. That's what I'm leaning towards now, at least. Yeah, because I don't think we see Klefki. Yeah, I don't think we see Klefki again, do we? I mean, if we do, we do. I think we have to try this though. Gotta switch it up somehow. And if they lead Klefki, then we respond accordingly. Yeah. If they lead Klefki, we just respond accordingly. Yeah, they do bring this. Alright. I'm gonna bring this out and just protect Swampert. Yeah, we just bring this out and protect Swampert. Yeah. Okay. So what did they decide to go for? Fake out into my... Okay. I want to say Sucker Punch into high horsepower can kill this. I could be... Actually, screw that. We're going to Poltergeist on the Grass Knot and just go into this. And since they don't swap out, that means... Okay, since we swapped out first, that means they didn't swap out, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. And they're gonna go for Protect. Cool. And we're just gonna go for Poltergeist and Dragon Pulse. And we're just going to Dragon Pulse into the Raichu. Yep. That's our plan. We're just gonna Dragon Pulse into the Raichu. And click Poltergeist into the Metagross. Because this doesn't kill, but it's going to do a lot of damage if you stay in. And assuming we don't actually miss this time. Like, please don't miss, Ken Kaneki. Please don't miss. We actually need you to hit your move. Please hit your move. Please hit your move. And we just knock him out. That's what I'm talking about, Ken Kaneki. Was that a crit? That was a crit. Okay. I'm sorry about that, bro. I'm sorry about that, dude. That's a major crit. Because I know from doing calcs, we don't one-shot. This thing has base 150 defense. I feel so bad about that. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Simeon. Wait, how many? Okay, we have 2 turns of rain left. Okay. So I think what we do. I think we sucker punch Primarina to try to put it in range of Poison Jab, and then we just protect our Chagodon. Okay, you're in range of Poison Jab now. Great. This should kill us, right? Yep. And now we just go out into Swampert and click Poison Jab. And while I'm at it, let me double check something. Can my Archaeudeze live a hit from Passimian? Because if we can, then we're just going to... Wait, what if they're adamant? Even if they're adamant, we should live the hit. Okay, cool. So we're just going to Poison Jab. Oh, let's Mega Evolve first, though. We're going to Poison Jab, because we know it's in range to die, and Electroshock the Passimian, because it should... Okay. I mean, that's fine. That is kind of fine. We're just gonna Poison Jab this, get the kill. Now we might have just played ourselves into a tough predicament, but let's find out. We protect and go out into Pelipper. Okay. Maybe we should have just Dragon Pulsed. Oh well. It doesn't even matter anymore. We just attack, we just protect and attack the Passimian with Swampert next turn. Because he can't protect his guy. So we're gonna Wave Crash to get the kill. And then we're just gonna Weather Ball the Raichu. Because Raichu can only kill one of my, he only killed one of my Pokemon, bro. And then Raichu, in theory, should not be able to 1v1 Archaeudon. Like, Raichu is going to be forced into a 2v1 after this turn no matter what. We don't die. We don't die. Big eats. Big eats. Big eats. You go, Kawamatsu. Big eats. Big eats. Okay. So, let's update the kills for that. Grass Knot. Cool. Let's see how much damage we're doing with our guy. Thank you so much for your contributions, Kawamatsu. Because if we're doing at least half, then yeah, we sealed the game up. Alright, cool. Now we just go into our Chalyodon and just Dragon Pulse, and because he can't kill us both. And even then, you only kill our Chalyodon, maybe, if you have Focus Blast. And even then, I don't think a +1 Focus Blast kills us. Because it's not like you're the Mega guy. I'm going to... Actually, no, we can't do that. We can't do that because in the off chance he does have Focus Blast and he clicks it here, I'd rather not lose because I played... Okay. That's fine. Thank you, Pelipper. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think that crit mattered, like, at all, but yeah. Alright. Pelipper dies, and our Chalyodon should pick up the kill here. And with that, we end one of the most intense sets we've played in a while. GG's to my opponent, KJ. That was a fun one. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, everybody, peace out.